E eu acabei de escolher Milwalke Buks e Golden State Warriors. Então vamos iniciar aqui. Vamos escolher o uniforme do Milwaukee. Vou escolher essa daqui. Vamos lá, hein? Vamos iniciar. Tá carregando.
Rip Hamilton from half court. Are you crazy? No, sir. Bring us that championship. Year one, Bronny already got a ring, man. That's what I like to see right there, man.
So I have a question for you. What is the biggest
Episódio
what-if
23.
scenario in NBA history, since you're a student of the game?
Yeah, 100%, man. For me, it's gotta be James, Katie, and Russ. Because I don't know if we've ever seen 3 MVPs that were on the same team.
Eu acho tão legal assim o NBA, pessoal, porque dá pra você personalizar, por exemplo, o tênis, fazer o cabelo. É muito bacana escolher a cor do cabelo, é bem bacana. É bem legal mesmo.
And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analyst Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and reporter Allie LaForce.
Golden State
the
aí,
starters for the Golden State Warriors.
Lillard.
Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Butler out there with Draymond Green. And it's Moody in at the small forward
Stephen
position.
Curry, Brown,
and for the Bucks, inside we have Giannis and Lopez.
Moises,
Damian Lillard out there with Prince. And it's Kuzma in at the 3.
Jimmy
and
Butler.
having a lengthy bench, so important in the NBA.
It really is. I mean, there's always the risk of guys getting hurt.
Nosso objetivo é ganhar, hein? Olha o Brooklyn Lopes ali, ó. Brooklyn Lopes. Vamos lá. Começamos bem, vamos lá.
Now here's Lillard on the wing. Kuzma lets the 3 fly.
Aí,
rebounded by Green.
É difícil de cair a bola de longe, é muito difícil.
Butler against Antetokounmpo. Butler can't get it to go. And so it's Kuzma who brings up the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense.
3-0 pro Milwaukee, hein? Vamos lá. Eu tô jogando muito bem, família. Vamos lá, hein?
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Doc Rivers. I asked him about Jimmy Butler and what his defensive scheme is for him, and coach said to not let him bully us from the interior and mid-range. We want to push him as far out as possible. We have to play tough. Let's see if they're able to accomplish
Boa, garoto!
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
É o Antetokounmpo, esse cara é fera.
Every season. Antetokounmpo's got a great rhythm on his quick release shots.
Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis' career, he had to work not just on his game,
nele, em cima do Draymond Green.
It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
Now here's Butler. A go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game. Here's Pajemski. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And how about Brandon Pajemski, Richard? When he's given the minutes, he can stuff the stat sheet.
Yeah, even when it comes to his rebounding, BA, that's the result of great heart, great hustle, and great timing. His teammates feed off his energy.
A quadra do Milwaukee é bonita, hein, família?
First one falls for him. But Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, BA. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
Richard, it comes as no surprise that Golden State is routinely at the top of the league for made threes.
That's how this team has been constructed. They are custom built to rain threes on you, and we've seen it be very, very effective.
Nossa, Brooklyn Lopes. Cara é fera, velho. Quase quebrou a tabela ali. Vamos lá.
And here are the Warriors now. 6-point game. They're coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
As they say, live by the 3, die by the 3. When you're too perimeter dependent, it's hard to maintain consistency game in and game out.
You would have liked to have seen them make some adjustments and attack the rim, but they just kept firing from distance and couldn't get much to fall.
Pelo amor de Deus.
Dice there, and I'm a little surprised they ended up going their way with the miss.
The shot by Podziemski, no good.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
For 3, here's Lillard. The offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
The length of Kuzma helping there. When he attacks the offensive glass, good things tend to happen.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. They've traveled to Milwaukee last time they faced the Bucks and came away with the win.
They beat this team last time largely because of the massive free throw disparity.
Yeah, they played a very smart and physical game, creating a lot of calls that often went their way.
Sims.
And the Bucks making a change here. Sims is checked in. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some stats for Stephen Curry. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Green, rejected by Lopez.
Just an effective shot blocker. Lopez using all of that 7 feet. And he does a great job of picking his spots. I just love the ball movement.
Warriors trail by 10.
Okay.
Curry with it.
29
points for him last game against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
Putting others before himself, racking up assists. Hey, I wish I played with more guys like him.
From downtown.
He has the fastest shot in the game of basketball. Curry's release is so quick that the team can't afford to lay off him at all.
The second half of the season is heating up, Richard. Starts to feel like a foot race to the finish.
Primeira falta em cima do Milwaukee Bucks.
But it's also a marathon. Each game is a battle for positioning. If you want to make a real run, you can never stop running.
The first free throw is good. But Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
He's off on the second.
Nossa,
and Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, BA. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
Here's Post. Pass to Butler. Shot clock at 6. Got it. Good job at the low post.
How talented is Butler? I mean, just so adept at carving out some space inside and converting.
Lopez for 3. Pure from three-point range. Lopez has got 5 points.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Jackson Davis with it. Down low. Here's Butler. Got it.
I wouldn't say Butler seeks contact, but he sure doesn't turn it down.
And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They lead by 7. There's 1:54 left in the first quarter. Knocks down the triple.
It's just waiting threes for them early.
The Warriors have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Curry against Lillard.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Well, Richard, with the relocations and the floor he covers, Curry is still an anomaly with his conditioning.
Oh, he's got an off-season program that would make other NBA stars tap out, including myself. His conditioning is amongst the best of all time. It wears on you as a defender.
Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for Milwaukee. Porter Jr. comes in for Antetokounmpo. Payton's checked in for the Warriors. Count that one.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Warriors trail by 10. Left side Curry. Pass to Jackson Davis. from 12 feet. And the ball out of play. The Bucks will have it. Over the previous month, we look at the best when it comes to scoring. Stephen Curry third.
And this last month has been truly special for him. He's scoring at will and in a rhythm on offense.
The Bucks leading by 10. Porter from outside. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 in this game. The Warriors have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Field passes to Payton. No good on the three. The Bucks have got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. Here's Trent. And he goes in for the dunk.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Vai nele.
No made basket
Vai
yet.
nele, cara. Vai nele, cara.
Right side Curry. The putback. The rebound by Sims. Milwaukee has gone 4 of 7 from three-point range here in the first. And here's Lopez from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Outside Curry. The three is up. And he can't get that one. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Milwaukee out in front, up by 12. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
Mano, eu acho muito complicado assim. Falando nisso, dar toco, essas coisas. Muito complicado, mas estamos ganhando.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And quite a position here for the Bucks to be in. What do you think, guys?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Mano,
Their
muito legal
points
jogar
came
esse jogo,
almost
cara. Muito
exclusively
legal.
from beyond the arc, and as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
Vai nele, vai nele, vai
Kuzma
nele.
out there with Torian Prince. Then it's Green. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Porter in at the point guard position. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. The three is up. And Kuzma the bucket on the assist from Green.
Aí, Kuzma.
Kuzma's got 5 points.
Oh, good seeing Kuzma knock it down from deep. Wanting to keep getting
Errou
better
do
from
mesmo
there.
jeito.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Remember when people were questioning whether the Warriors were truly a dynasty, RJ?
I do, and that was erased for good with that championship run in 2022. I still think that is Steph's most important championship. That title cemented them as one of the all-time great teams of the last 50 years.
Pulls up on the wing, and that one's good. Green. And the Bucks lead by 19.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well.
Nossa, que
Executing their
isso,
game
cara.
plan perfectly.
Yeah, such an imposing defensive force. Giannis with the great timing on the rejection.
Eu sabia que o Milwaukee Bucks é muito bom.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. And the call will be against Kyle Kuzma. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Green against Antetokounmpo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fades back. Tips it. Here's Green. And at last, they get one to fall. Green's got his first points of the game.
Zero fear in Green's game. Loves mixing it up down low.
Porter looks it over. Lazy makes it in.
And the defense has no one to
Belo
blame
jogo.
but
A
themselves.
girada, ó.
I mean, they just let him him get right to the
girada
rim.
foi legal.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Ali LaForce.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge, knowing that you gave everything to the game, and you gave everything to stop the other team.
He certainly wants to dominate every way, Ali. Thank you. Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Moody comes in for Santos. Butler against Kuzma. Pass to Moody. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds in the game.
And they're plus 5 on the boards after that rebound.
Green, pass to Kuzma. Back to Green.
Count.
Outside for Porter. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Toda hora, velho.
Here's what the Milwaukee Bucks schedule looks like. On Tuesday, they'll be playing against Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks. Then on Wednesday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Dallas Mavericks.
And for that game against the Cavaliers, even though they're going against the number 1 team right now in the league, they feel they can win. There's a lot of confidence to the squad.
Well, we have a chance to hear from John Charania. He's calling in right now. Great to have you on.
Jimmy Butler is in the midst of his NBA career. He stayed off with the Heat as they hesitated to extend him at the number he desired. He knew there's going to be someone willing to pay up. And guys, I'm very interested to see how Butler fits in his rotation.
Yeah, we'll continue to track that story. All right, Shams, thanks a lot.
And this is where Butler wants to attack you. Ground zero.
Outside Porter. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. They get the rebound. Outside for Green. Puts up a 3. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. That goes in. Green's got 5.
In general, they're finding good looks from beyond the arc, steadily improving as this game's going along.
It's scooped up. Heel. No good with a layup.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Guys, like he's ice cold, like freezing.
Oh, my goodness! Come on! Oh, and there's the talent. Porter Jr., a highly skilled young player.
Golden State calls timeout. Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, BA, and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
And it's a completely new group for the Bucks. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. The 3 from Curry. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
His shooting motion is just so impeccable. Curry's long ball is one of the prettiest shots in the game.
Pass to Sims. Curry against Lillard. Here's Sims. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
He drops yet another dive. Just facilitating this.
Eu tenho que ver o vídeo aqui explicando como é que... Como é? Cadê o vídeo? Cadê? Peraí, não é aqui, não é aqui. Ah, é aqui no Controls. Eu quero ver... Dribbling. Ah, entendi. Crossover. Tem o crossover, tem spine. Eu já fiz esse. Pass. Defender, post offense. Jump. Advanced. Não dá pra ver nada.
Like a maestro.
A minute 20 left in the first half. The 3 from Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Here's Rollins, guarded by Hield. Sims, the pass to Rollins. Trent outside, from outside the arc. And another three for Milwaukee.
They're unafraid to let it rip from downtown, extending their lead.
Left side Hield. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
As a larger guard, Hield can get up with the big boys.
Sims, the pass to Lillard. Here's Rollins. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Rollins has got his first 3 points of the game. Golden State has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Curry finds some space. Goes back up. Post shot, no good.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock in the game.
Come on, man. Did you see
just using his strong frame to absorb the contact and still able to finish? Wow.
The three from Curry. Milwaukee with the rebound. Lillard looking around. From deep three-point land. Unable to get that one. And so it's Milwaukee up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Here with Coach Steve Kerr, your defense struggling to contain them in the first half. How do you remedy it?
We got to get back in transition, and we got to make them feel us. You know, they're just running anything they want. We've got to at least this.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will...
Bom, rapaziada, eu vou finalizar por aqui. Muito obrigado a todo mundo que assistiu. É isso aí, valeu, falou.